Good afternoon. Welcome back to Oneida Live here in Oneida, Wisconsin. Today is Thursday, July 17th, and I am Bobby Webster, the PR Director for the Oneida Nation. Today we have with us a new doctor from the Oneida Comprehensive Health Center. It's Dr. Lundin, and he's going to give us a little bit of information about his area that he's working with, what he's doing here, and just a little bit about himself and the Oneida Community Health Center. So with that, Dr. Lundin, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm board certified in internal medicine and addiction medicine. I started working here in May. I started seeing patients approximately a month ago. I'm glad to be here.
How long have you been in this area?
I've been here since 2020.
And where do you live right now?
I live in Shawano.
So you commute every day and you've had a chance to see what the area looks like. Where were you previously? Were you always in Wisconsin?
I've been working in Wisconsin since 2019. Previously I worked at Stockbridge in Bowler, and before that I worked at Bad River, which is in Ashland.
Also, you're very familiar with the tribes in Wisconsin.
A little familiar, yeah.
Familiar? The Bad River, Lake Superior Chippewa,
That's
and
right.
Stockbridge Munsee tribe that are just north of us. Okay, so what is your specialty?
I am, I do internal medicine, which is basically general medicine for adults.
And so do you work at all with like heart, organs, ailments, things like that?
That's right. So similar to a family physician, except having spent more time specifically with adults and adults with complex illnesses such as heart failure, diabetes, etc.
And that's something that indigenous people have been afflicted with more often than not, is the diabetes and the heart disease, which has contributed to a lot of the problems here within our healthcare on the reservation. So it's good to have somebody who's a little bit more familiar with that line of medicine. What drew you into internal medicine?
I really like medicine. I like the basic science aspect of it. I like the clinical medicine aspect of it. I like dealing with people. I like trying to help people where I can. In internal medicine, you do a little bit of everything. My mother is a psychiatrist, so I like that too. And so as an internal medicine doctor, you get to deal with a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm sure that people, when something happens to them, it also affects how they think or how they feel about their affliction. Sometimes with heart disease, people think, oh no, I'm going to die of a heart attack. And so you have to have some insight as to how to counsel them through their ailments. That's something that you have to do?
Absolutely. And I'm always happy to talk with anybody about any issue, any health issue. Or let's say you saw the specialist and you're kind of confused or concerned. Even if you just want to come and talk, please come in and I'll be happy to go over anything with you.
All right. Well, that's a lot to cover, and I know that the Oneida Community Health Center is extremely busy every day, and that they see thousands of patients through the years. Every annual report indicates how many they see. We are located on the corner of County Highway 172 or Airport Drive and Overland Road. And it's a beautiful facility. It's state-of-the-art in most respects, next to our Anna John Center facility for residential care or nursing home, located right in the heart of the reservation. So if you get a chance, stop in the health center. Certainly most people have an appointments. They're open every day of the week, Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. And they do have extended hours. Is it Monday?
I'm not 100% certain.
Okay, I know they have extended hours on Monday. It might be Monday that they've tried to extend their operational hours until like 8 p.m. But call ahead and check and see. So I do have just a couple of announcements. And today is the Oneida Farmers Market. that's a bash week, and they have games, they have activities, face painting, free rides on a horse-drawn wagon. There's music. They have a DJ out there. Lots of different food and craft vendors as well as produce. So that's happening right now until 6 p.m. tonight. And there's additional parking on the west side of the Oneida One Stop. And I believe they will have a golf cart or some sort of way to travel back and forth if you need a ride from parking way over there over to Farmers Market, or to help carry your produce, whatever you purchase, back to your vehicle. So stop out today. It's beautiful. It's supposed to be 72 degrees. Right now, I think it's still a chilly 69, but one more degree and we'll be up there meeting our mark. So also a final reminder, the General Tribal Council meeting is this Sunday, and the doors open at noon. Meeting starts at 2 p.m. And there is a semi-annual report that should have been received in the mail. You would have gotten the packet for the meeting, looks like this, and you would have also received the semi-annual report, which is look like this. So it's a very thick document, a lot of good reading, a lot of stuff. Make sure you go through it, and if you don't read it thoroughly, at least skim it enough to know what's going on in the meeting so that you can participate and engage in the discussion and the decision making in a well-known manner. Other than that, we'll wait until next week, and we'll see you next week. We have Councilman Jonas Hill who will join us, and we also have Marilyn King from Oneida Food Distribution, and handles the tribal food box for the elders program. So we'll see you next week. Is there anything we forgot? Nope. All right. Nungiwa.